Nick, obviously feels great to pick that one up in overtime. What happens on the play?
Abe's did a good job breaking up a 3-on-2 the other way, and then kind of got lucky that it was behind the play a little bit. He moved it up and just clear cut 2-on-1, and was a little indecisive going in. It's the shooter pass and a shot, and it was a pretty bad shot, but it led to a rebound, and then just kind of got it back, and luckily it went in off him.
How's this game go for you guys? First 40 minutes looked like they were going exactly to plan.
Yeah, it was a back and forth game. We got off to a good start, drew a lot of penalties, and were able to put one home on the power play and just kind of got the momentum that way. And then, they're a good team, so the momentum's going to shift back and forth. They're going to have their moments where they're pushing, and second half of the game, second period and start of the third, they definitely made a push. But I thought we did a good job of kind of staying the course and continuing to play our game and just kind of be patient. And luckily, we were able to make one more play.
We're not deep into the season at all here, but what's the comfort level you're finding here in the American League as far as the play is concerned and the line mates you've had?
It's getting better each game, I feel. Just kind of adjusting to pace, physicality. I think especially this team's probably been the most intense and physical game we played in. Just trying to continue to go out and make plays.
Joey, you guys execute this game the way you wanted to in the first couple of periods?
Yeah, I think obviously our first period was really strong, and we came out with great intensity and purpose, and got out to that early lead. And I think we saw them with some pushback in the second, but we were able to find our way back and continue to battle and find a way to get 2 points tonight.
What do you like about the third period? They came hard, obviously evened it up, but you guys pushed back there in the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think we got to that first TV timeout and we just stepped back and said, let's get back to our game, getting pucks in deep, play in front of us, and it turns into a little more of a low event hockey, but that's the style we wanted to play tonight, and that helped us get to overtime and to find a way to get an opportunity to win the game.
What's your take on seeing a play like that from a young guy like Nick Abruzzese who goes out and executes in overtime?
Well, I think he's got all the talent in the world, and those are the kind of plays that we love to see from him, and he makes those plays every day in practice, and it's good to see him go out in a game and execute like that, and guys are happy for him.
Tell me about the goals if you still have them on your mind here, fresh, the first one.
Yeah, just we wanted to get more pucks to the net on the power play, and so I was just trying to be in front and got a tip on Stever's shot and put in the rebound. And second one was again just good offensive zone shift for us and turn and just threw it at the net and beat the goalie before he could get down.
Greg, just your thoughts on how your team performs coming straight out of the gate here in a tough place like Syracuse.
Yeah, it's always a tough building. This team, even from past years and proving again this year, they're a very disciplined, structured hockey team. They make it really tough to earn any kind of ice. Thought our team did a really good job to start. We came out hard, appreciated our process and where we were going in the first. Drew a lot of penalties because of that. We were skating, we were physical. Second period, we started to lose a little bit of the skating and the physicality. They picked up another level. The last couple of games, the second period has maybe not been as consistent as we want, but it's good that we're finding consistent starts. At least gives us a chance in the game. And then we found it again in the third. This team early on is now starting to show a lot of maturity throughout a game when they kind of know they start to lose it or don't have it. They're able to regain pressure and momentum and get things turned in the right direction again.
What do you see in Joey Anderson's game early here? It seems like determination is almost not enough to say.
He's full of that for sure. When you're watching video after and clipping our structure and things we're asking of the player, there's probably no better player on the team that is executing everything that we ask. He always knows his role and responsibility in every situation, whether he's F1, F2, or F3 for the forwards in our structure, and leads by example in everything that he does.
What do you see in Nick Abruzzese? Young guy, put him out there in overtime.
Yeah, he's really good with the puck. Probably one of our more intelligent players on the team. He can think a step or two ahead. He's always very mindful of the space and the pressure, manipulating those variables to open up things for other teammates. And I was really happy to see that he had the confidence to shoot the puck there, where sometimes he's a pass-first thinker. But obviously, to be a good passer, you still have to be able to shoot and threaten once in a while.
A tough short hop goal there for Keith Petruzzelli off the first one, but comes back and looks like he has just a terrific game after that.
Really proud of him and how he played. He kept us in that, especially in the second period. He made some huge saves. And for a tough bouncer like that to go in, to not lose his composure, to stay in the game, make the next big save, that shows how mentally tough he is as a goaltender.